If we take a look back at our schematic, we know that the finished length of our cleat is 6.5 inches. However, we have a 67.5 degree angle on either end of our cleat. On our miter saw, we want to set the table to 22.5 degrees. 22.5 plus 67.5 equals 90. So this 22.5 degree angle is the same as a 67.5 degree angle. And since we selected a piece that was longer than what we needed, this will give us plenty of material to hang on to safely. Once set up, I'm going to cut off just a little tiny bit at my 22.5 degree angle. Taking a look at the schematic, our piece is a trapezoid. So we need to cut a trapezoid on the miter saw. With my first cut completed, I need to create an additional cut at the opposite angle. Right now I have one side of my trapezoid. If I were to just slide this material down and create a second cut, I would be creating a parallelogram. However, what I can do is rotate my material 180 degrees, and this will now create an opposite angle, giving me my trapezoid. And after having flipped my material, I can measure 6.5 inches from point to point. So I will be cutting this at an angle. From point to point will be 6.5 inches. Now what I'm left with is my remaining material that has one end already cut to 22.5 degrees. I can rotate that 180 degrees, measure my 6.5 inches from point to point, and make my cut.